This is not your mama's meatloaf. This is Smokin' Magic smoked meatloaf. Let's go. All right, let's get this thing started. We'll start out with our bacon wrap. So we're gonna make a little basket weave with some Daly's bacon. If you guys have not tried Daly's, it's absolutely phenomenal bacon. So for me, I'm gonna set my block back here, set my starter, and then when I do these, I will usually pull them just a little bit, stretch them out, get a little more length out of them, thin them out a little bit. All right, so we've got our basic basket weave down. Every other one I'm gonna pull back. Just like that. Once I do that, set a piece of bacon in right here, and I'm gonna flip flop. Roll that one back, this one up. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's build our meatloaf. What I've got here is 3 pounds of 80/20 from the store. I'm gonna add 1 cup panko breadcrumbs, 2 packages of Lipton onion soup mix, just like Mama made. Add over the top. 2 whole eggs. It's like putting gold in a bowl. Watch me chop these real quick. Oh, look. 1 red bell pepper and 1 white onion. It's going to go into this, chopped up medium to fine. You choose how you want it. The red bell pepper brings some sweetness to it. It's so good. And then on top of that, take some of the Smokin' Magic pork rub and give it a healthy dose in there. All right, so now we just get in there and we get it all mixed up. Our kids love this part. They like the texture of mixing all this up. Me personally, not the biggest fan. Kind of like you're kneading bread. You just want to what I do is I try to squeeze it all through my fingers, and that starts mixing the egg and the breadcrumb and the seasonings and the onions and peppers. It starts getting them all mixed up. But you don't want to overdo this, because what you'll end up doing is breaking down the texture of the meat. So once it looks like it's good and mixed, so that looks pretty darn good, we are going to grab our, Smokin' Magic. We like our disposable stuff so we don't have to do dishes. We're going to take our loaf pan that has been sprayed with a non-stick cooking agent. We're going to put our meatloaf in there. And we're not cooking it in this. I'm using this just to mold the size that I want. All right, put this in the fridge, and we're gonna let her set up for about 20 minutes in the fridge, get that nice and cold, and then we will wrap it in our bacon. All right, guys, meatloaf sushi. All right, she's been in the fridge for about 20 minutes, firmed up just a little bit. I've got my nice, beautiful bacon weave. My 7th grade crafts teacher would be so proud of me. I'm gonna flip it over right in the center. Center it up. And because I use that non-stick, she looks really good. And I'm not trying to cover the whole thing. I just want the sides and the top covered. And now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to leave that covered. I'm going to roll her to the back here. And I'm going to roll that right up on. You might have to correct some of your bacon. That's perfectly normal. Put that right up on the rack. And then I'm going to take the pork rub once again. I'm going to add some flavor and some color to the outside of this thing. Now I've got my pellet smoker over here set at 350 degrees, and we're gonna go on there until we get about an internal temp of 150 to 155. All right, here we go. You can check our meatloaf. It's about 135. A little rib rub over the top of the ketchup. Add some flavor at the top. All right, so we've reached 155 degrees is what I'm looking for on this girl. There we go. So we're gonna let her rest in a Cambro for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and we'll get her sliced up. This is not your mama's meatloaf. This is Smoking Magic smoked meatloaf. Let's go. Oh yeah. Look at that. Get you some. That's better than last week's. Max, go. There's nothing for Max in here.
All right.
Good, good, good. Is it running?